It is Freestylllle Friyaaayy. I had a meeting early this morning, so here I am. I'm late, but you know what? Never late. I am right on time. I'm going to start y'all out with the positive vibes because I say it's going to be a what?
Wake up early, gonna rise in the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good
What?
day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Ha! Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do.
The aftermath of preparation.
Hey, good food, good mood.
Blood in circulation.
One step at a time.
Yeah, that's how you make it.
Set a goal.
You control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
And if I make a mistake, it's called
education.
I try to do this every day and call it
replication.
Hey. Good morning, Ghost. Good morning, Aquanda. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Oh my God, I know the pain of taking braids out. Other times I'm barely breathing, y'all.
You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, y'all.
Negative thoughts.
Poison your eye. Head full of
Hey, Ghost.
They'll never stop unless I can swap
All the bad for the good.
in my hair when I'm lost.
What? So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken.
I got patience.
One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Hey, Cheryl Lee. What? It's Friday, y'all. Come on in. Come in with those thumbs. Don't expect greatness through my best. I'll take those thumbs. Hey, because it's what coffee with friends. What?
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be a what?
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Hey, good morning, good morning. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in and have a damn seat. It is Friday, y'all. You know, I was happy all week because the sun was out. And then today shows up and it's cloudy outside. Like, I'm going to need the sun to come back out because I'm supposed to have my happy ass into the city today to go to a jazz event. You know, I like jazz. I like live jazz. Like, I don't listen to jazz in my house really, but I like going to see live jazz, if that makes sense. Just like I don't really turn on sports in my house. If sports are playing in my house, that's because somebody is here watching the shit, right? But I would love to go to a live game. I love going to games live, right? And so I'm supposed to go into the city today. By 4:00, I'm supposed to be in the city, hanging out and enjoying, start kicking off my weekend. But it's looking kind of funky outside. So we're going to see how the day plays out. Okay. And that's going to determine what my moves are going to be for this weekend, right? But here is the weekend. What did I finish watching? I'm still watching The Changeling on Apple TV, right? A new episode should have come out yesterday. I'm up, each week a new episode comes up. And so I think it's episode 7 or 8. So I'm up to the current episode. So if you have not started watching that, that's a good watch. It's a little weird, but it's a good watch. And then The Servant, I'm done watching that. That's also on Apple TV. That has 3 seasons. That was really weird. And so I am going to be FD movie in it because Ghost, you have got me completely addicted. I did try to watch The Equalizer on the FD movie link, and I could not finish it because one, I was getting a lot of buffering. Number two, but that has nothing to do. That's just a risk we take with these apps, right? But that wasn't my complaint. When you watch movies sometimes through these apps, right? And the movie has different languages in it. We don't always get the captions. And so there's a lot of Italian shit going on in Equalizer 3. And as the movie was going, I didn't understand half of the shit they were talking about because they were speaking in Italian and not giving me the English words. But when they spoke in English, I just couldn't deal with it. So I stopped it. The same thing happened to me with Exorcist Pope, that scary one. I couldn't understand a lot of stuff they were saying. I had to wait for it to come on Netflix or some shit so that I could get the captions, right? Ghost said, watch The Continental. Yes, I'm watching that. Yes, I am watching that, Ghost. I actually watched the first episode of The Continental. That is on Apple TV too, right? I believe. Is that on Apple TV? I am watching The Continental. Wait, it comes out today, number 8. What did I miss? What comes out today? Okay, Aquanda, No More Cane. I love that. Lots of mythology in it. What is it? It's called number 8. Oh, I could turn the caption on? Motherfucks. I tried again then. I didn't know they gave me that option. So I just go up in settings, Ghost, and turn the captions on because I'm like, what in the fuck? Or I got to turn the captions on my TV. What do I need to do? Good morning, Damaris. No, not the Italian words. Those didn't come up for me. I'm not going to tell the movie. I just told you I didn't finish watching it. I can't give you details on something I didn't finish watching. The fuck? Good morning, Knowledge. The fuck? So now I got to go back and figure out how to turn my captions on. I guess it's the settings on my TV. Or is it the setting? The fuck? I got to go figure it out. But it don't matter. Good morning. I'm still enjoying the movie link. And you know what I'm watching tonight if I don't go out, right? I'm watching The Nun 2. If I don't hit the city tonight, I'm going to be in my snuggly PJs and I'm watching The Nun 2 because I see that shit is out there in HD too. Oh, to the right of the screen, there's a CC button. Dumbass. All right, I'm going to try that shit. I'm going to try that shit because I was so upset with The Equalizer. I was like, what the fuck are they saying? I'm going to get it right. But happy Friday, y'all. I'm so excited because my little ass, okay, living over here on the edge, I got so much shit coming up. I'm so fucking excited. I'm leaving for Florida in a couple of weeks. Actually, I got I have to get a carry-on suitcase. Believe it or not, between all the suitcase, I do have a carry-on suitcase, but I hate it. It's ghetto because I have to actually lean it down and pull it because it don't have the spinner wheels. And I'm sick of that shit. My arm be tired. And so I got this suitcase in my cart, right? It's like $180. And I'm like, huh. But it has a cup holder. I could charge my phone with it. It has a phone holder so I could put my phone in the thing and not worry. It has a little hook on the suitcase so I could put a bag on the side. Like if you buy something from the store, like a sandwich or some shit, you don't want to carry your bag separate. It's a little hook on the side. It's one of them fancy little hard case suitcases. It has the front opening where you could just open the front with your laptop. So when you're going through security, you don't have to go through a whole bunch of shit to get to your laptop. I'm going to order this shit. I'm going to order this shit. It's different colors. I'm ordering, my favorite color is green. Y'all know I rock with green and orange. And so I'm getting the green one because those are my colors, green and orange. I'm getting a green one, and then I'll probably put some bright ass orange something on it so that I'll know it's my fucking suitcase. Well, if I'm carrying it on, I'll know it's my suitcase. But you know what I'm saying. Force and the Chi new episodes come out today. You know what? I gave up on Force from the first season because to me, Tommy, it was so unbelievable how Tommy came to Chicago and took over. I'm like, that's unrealistic to me. It's unrealistic to me. But if y'all still fuck with it, all right. And Chi, I gave up on Chi too. I don't know. I gave up on it. Oh, you said The Nun was too dark, literally? I love The Nun. Oh, number 8, you mean? Oh, number 8 comes out tonight. Okay, I thought it came out on Thursday. Yes, Shirley, it's very mythical. It's very mythical. It has fairies, witches, whatever. It's interesting. I know. I always say Chi, and people want to correct me all the time. Shy, Chicago, whatever. I don't know. I stopped watching it. But anyway, y'all, this is Freestylllle Friyaaayy, and I'm sure we got a couple of things to talk about. I had a meeting this morning. I'm so glad that it's over. It was a really good meeting, and I'm so happy. So all I got to do is put together my meeting minutes and get them out. And then I'm going to have a good day today. I'm going to keep staring out my window, hoping for the weather to change at some point so I can decide what I'm doing tonight. Because I hate to be outside all the way in the city and it's raining and shit. Because I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need to be aggravated. I could just be in my house in the rain. But October is the month of worthiness. Okay, today is October 6th. We're going to get these positive vibes out because I have 2 topics I want to bring to the table. All right, because it's Freestylllle Friyaaayy and y'all motherfuckers just be acting the fuck up out there. But let me just read the positive vibe so we can start the show and get on about our business. October 6th. I will realize my own worth when I accept the story I tell is the story I live. Okay, let's see what. Okay, train. Come on through. Excuse me, but nobody wants to hear your story again. No one wants to be rude, but you've been telling everyone and anyone who would listen why you did not, could not, have not moved beyond the situation you are in and say you no longer want to be in. You know people. They complain about their situations on a daily basis. They say they want to change. And then every time you talk to them, they in the same fucked up situation they were in the last time. And you be like, oh my fucking God, and we have to hear this story again. All right. Quite frankly, no one wants to hear about it anymore. It seems as if you have been trying to convince others and yourself that something or someone other than you is responsible for all that you have or have not done to move yourself beyond this predicament. No one is convinced by what you are saying. Obviously, neither are you. Perhaps that's why you keep telling that sad story, the sob story, the ticky-tacky dramatized version of your life. Enough. Your villain is not bad enough to do all the things you say that have been done to you. Your central theme is missing. Your plots and subplots are tangled. As a matter of fact, your story sounds more like one big fat excuse than a reasonable explanation. It sounds like you are telling the story you hope will excuse away your fear and your failure to take responsibility for making your life what you want it to be. Baby. Okay? Credit must be given when credit is due. You tell a good story, action-packed, full of adventure, Plenty of victims needing to be rescued. However, since only you can determine your own sense of worth, here is a suggestion for you. Rewrite your own story. This time, please don't start with once upon a time. Hey, Arnaldo. Until today, you may have been telling the same old story about yourself and your life. You may have been making excuses trying to convince yourself that something or someone has been holding you back. Just for today, be committed to telling yourself a new story. You can begin by writing one that starts with the words, "Today I am." Be creative and continue from there. Today, I am devoted to taking the time to rewrite my story. Woo! Baby, let me tell you something. How many of you know someone? Every time y'all get together or every time certain conversations come up, they complain about the same shit over and over and over and over again, right? And they try, and in the story that they're telling you, right? Good morning, Hillbilly. They tell you over and over again, I'm going to do this to make a change, and I'm going to do that, and this person better not do this, and I'm so miserable. And then the next time you see the person or the next time you talk to the person, they telling you the same shit over and over and over again. Listen, I'm not a good person when it comes to people like that, right? I shouldn't say I'm not a good person. I'm not as patient of a person as some other people may be. Like, after a while, I'm going to be like, you told me this already. Like, what are you going to do about it at this point? Right? And I hold myself to the same fire. Like, if I find myself complaining about something, you know that within a year or two, my environment is going to change. I am going to fucking make a change one way or another. Oh my God, Hillbilly, I need to hear it. We need to hear it. Right? One way or another, my life has got to change, because if you find yourself complaining to your friends and your family members, okay, about the same shit over and over again in your life, at some point, you're no longer the victim. You are no longer the victim. I'm saying you are part of the problem, because you can make a change. If you cannot make a change, then you still have to go back to yourself, and you have to ask yourself from yesterday's reading. Good morning, Pat. From yesterday's reading, it said, identify what's stopping you from making a change. Whatever fears you have, you need to write them shits down, and you need to work on them shits, right? Because, baby, people in your life are not going to want to keep hearing about your sob ass stories, and you're not making a change. Right? Then you get mad at your friends and your loved ones because they're looking at you like, I heard that already. What the fuck are you doing about it? Then you look at them and you say, they're rude, or they're not considerate of your feelings. Are they not? Are they not? Or are they just tired of hearing your same situation over and over again with no change in sight? If that's you, you need to step back and look at your life and figure out why you stay in misery, right? What is making you miserable? And then put a plan together on how you're going to change that. And stop putting yourself in a situation where you are constantly telling the same sad story over and over and over and over and over again. Just for today, do better. Just for fucking today, figure out what needs to change in your life and work towards that change, so the next time you are telling your story, okay? The next time you are telling your story will sound a little bit different. It will have some fucking progress. That's just the word for today with a little bit of my judge mixed in there. All right. Now, over to Hillbilly. Hillbilly has been fighting with his township, working towards opening up a raft. What do you call it? A floating raft business. I'm going to say it that way because I don't know what umbrella it falls under, but it's still it's a business, and it's one that I'm very fond of because I love floating down the motherfucking river. And I want to get in one of them fancy floats that you have, Hillbilly. So let's hear what the update is about your fight with the town. I rallied everyone involved on my side to my side before my meeting. So the DNR director couldn't say no. So the monopoly was split up and I'm allowed to go forward with my business. Also, my friend is in it too. Yes! True ninja in the house. I didn't forget that outfit. All right, Hillbilly. Yes, Hillbilly. Congratulations on being able to move forward with your business. That was a fight. You've been fighting for a couple of months now. That was a fight. And let me tell you something. This business is going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. I'm telling you right now, I am coming to float down that damn river. Okay? I am. I definitely am coming to float down that damn river. So hopefully by next spring, 2024, I don't know what your timeline is with your business. I don't know when your grand opening is, when your ribbon cutting is, if you're doing all of that. But all I know is I need to know when I'm going to be able to come and get in one of these fancy floats and float down the river. So I'm looking forward to it next spring, early summer, right? Because I got a lot of activity. June 1st? Let me make a plan. I think I could do it. Let me make a plan to pop up in West Virginia. Oh my God, y'all. I'm be scared. West Virginia, be nice to me, okay? And come on now. The fuck? Right? But let me show up in West Virginia because I want to float down that damn river. I'm telling you. All right? So anybody else that's interested in going around June to pop up in West Virginia, okay, to float down the river and then get back home, let me know. Maybe we can make it happen. All right. This is how we celebrate each other. I'm so happy for you, Hillbilly. I am. All right. I won't be scared. You promise? Okay. I trust you, Hillbilly. I'm telling you, I trust you. I'm coming because I listen. I don't know who else is the fuck coming, but by now when I say I'm city hopping and I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm sorry I didn't get to come the last time. I had a lot going on. I still got a lot going on, but I'm going to try to make it because, again, I got Florida in a couple of weeks. Then right after Florida, I'm going to hop into Atlanta for the wine festival. And then after that, I have Houston and Galveston, Texas. And then after that, I have my birthday. And then after that, we're going to see what the fuck happens. All right. But I got a lot of stuff going on. All right. I might have to start selling ass because my lifestyle is not fitting my money. I'm just saying. Good morning, Jay Williams. Good morning. So, question, y'all. Today is Freestyle Friday, so we can talk about anything we want. But I see this meme floating around, and I want to ask you guys your opinion, right? And I want to read it correctly. So I think I put it in Discord. Let me see. Did I? Oh. Did I? No? All right, well, 1 second. I'm going to find it because I want to read it exactly how it came off. All right. All right. So, y'all listening? Woman says she cut off her best friend. Well, woman says she cut her best friend off because her best friend cheated on her boyfriend. To me, loyalty is loyalty. If you'll cheat on someone you're in a committed relationship with, imagine what you do to me. How do y'all feel about that? A girl cut her best friend off because she cheated on her boyfriend. She felt that loyalty to her relationship, her disloyalty to her relationship shows that she could be disloyal as a friend as well. Do you agree with this or not? What do you think about this statement? I mean, I responded on someone else on someone else who posted it, and I responded and I said, "Listen, I don't know if I would cut my friend off because he or she cheated on their spouse, right? I don't know if that would determine for me. No, she's not fucking a friend's boyfriend. That's no, just in general. Um, I don't know if I would cut my friend off if they were cheating on their boyfriend, right? Or their husband or their wife or their girlfriend, right? I don't know if them cheating on their significant other determines the type of friend they are, because I mean, I've been a side piece before. Y'all know I talked about it on here. And my friends were still my friends. I mean, they might not have agreed with the act that I was conducting, but they didn't cut me off thinking that I wasn't going to be a good friend because of my love life was raggedy or whatever the fuck. You know, what do you think? What do you guys think? Would you hold your friend accountable if they were cheating on their significant other? And would that affect your friendship with that person? Really, hillbilly? And so, what did that conversation look like? That's, oh my God. It started over hiding the phone. You were the pastor at their wedding. So she's hiding her phone. So, Jay, you disagree. My friends are totally different from my love life. That part, I agree with that, Jay. I agree. Oh, so you're going to remediate with them. Okay, I love that. I love that, hillbilly. But do you base your friendship based on how they act in their love life? Like, I wouldn't cut my friend off for cheating. I might be like, bitch, what you doing? But I don't know if I would cut my friend off. I don't think that determines the type of friend you are, because I feel like I'm a damn good friend. I mean, my love life has been raggedy as fuck, and I've done some fuck shit. I have. But I'm a good friend. Well, and that part, because that makes a difference. Now, if you a circle fuck, I'm going to cut you off. Don't circle fuck. See, I don't even be focusing on circle fucking because I don't do it. So I don't want you to, I don't even be thinking about that. But you right. If you fuck in the circle, I might have to. I never thought about this circle fuck shit until it happened to me. So I just be talking in general. But you're right, Damaris. It really fucking depends on who they cheating with. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all no lie. I have some friends, like people that join this show. Some of y'all I really know in real fucking life. And you know, there was a post that was floating around social media on one day, and it said, "You do know that there are people on social media that really know you in real life. So when you get on social media and you lie, you do know we know the truth, right?" And I laughed at that shit because I see how motherfuckers be lying on social media, and I be like, I know that motherfucker, and that's a lie, right? But Damaris, I know her in real life, and she's serious about this. If you fucking cheat with the wrong person, she not gonna fuck with you. She not. She not. Well, that part too, Jay. On top of what we don't know, nor do I care what my friends do with their love life. Do we care? Only time it matters, back to Damara's point, is if the cheating is close to home and it affects me directly, right? That means if you fuck in a circle, you're affecting friendships, you're affecting a whole bunch of shit. It's gonna get me mixed up in some fucking mess. If it ain't gonna get me caught in no mess, and it ain't nobody I know, and it ain't nobody in our circle, and I don't have to worry about nobody coming to me, it ain't my business. It ain't my business. Right? So why do we feel like we need to be concerned with this? Now, I do think that there's rules. Now, fuck around in a circle if you want to. I'm going to cut you off. Because, no. Okay? I don't understand the logic behind that. Like, yeah. The second thing I wanted to talk about was, and many of y'all might not have been following this story, but I'm talking because nobody else is coming here with a topic. So, did y'all see the story about LaShonda and Ray, the lesbian married couple? I have to say lesbian married couple because I need y'all to know what I'm talking about, right? LaShonda is the aggressor. Ray is the femme. They're a married couple, right? And it's a big controversy going around on social media about this couple right now. I wish Sai was on here because let me ping her ass, because me and her were going off about this LaShonda. Um and so these two are married. Good morning, I am Jacinta. Good morning, Deb. They're married, right? Ray has since filed for a divorce because LaShonda has been discovered as a fraud. So the house that they supposedly bought was not theirs. It was rented. Oh, okay, I am Jacinta. So okay, so you know the couple that I'm talking about. Yes, from TikTok. See, I didn't know about them. Okay, Deb, you follow them too? Because I'm like, they're not going to know who the fuck I'm talking about. Well, I didn't start following them until all of this shit went off. And yes, Ray went live and talked about this. And there's another gentleman on TikTok that has like 9 videos letting us hear with what Ray has to say about LaShonda, her wife. Now, the thing about this story is it fucking amazes me because these two are married. They bought a house together. Ray has a business, a brick and mortar business, right? This couple is trending all over social media. Well, they were already trending, but now they're trending in a bad way because LaShonda, the AG, the aggressor in the relationship, is found out to be allegedly a fraud. She has been borrowing money from a bunch of people. The house that they claim to have bought was actually rented. Meanwhile, the wife did not know. Ray did not know that the house did not belong to them, right? Their dining room table was repossessed. I said Rent-A-Center must have came for the shit because I don't know. I don't know where you go get furniture and then they come and repossess your furniture. I don't know. But a whole dining room table was repossessed. So supposedly Ray, the wife, the femme, in this relationship claims that she didn't know none of this shit was going on behind closed doors, right? With LaShonda. And my question to you guys are, do you really know your significant other? Like, how do you get into these relationships with people and you find out at the end when you're losing everything that you're being evicted, right? Because you owe all this money in back rent, or you actually, Ray claims that they only owed a month back rent, but her landlord did not want to accept the money and then let her stay because this was the second time the landlord moved them into eviction. Eviction from a house that Ray, the wife, thought they owned. Right? And so my question to you is, do you really fucking know the person that you're with or married to? Do you really know? Because to me, how could you be married to someone and not know A, they are borrowing money from your friends, B, your brother is renting a property from supposedly your wife, and he's paying her rent, but the rent is not being paid? How do you not know your wife is not renting all these renting all these Airbnbs and not paying? How does this all slip by you? Like, to me, I don't know. I smell fish in the air. Because there ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way that my husband is going to be able to do all this shit. And I not the fuck know. Like, how you buy a whole house and I don't know we don't own it? Did I not see mortgage papers? And I'm going to tell you no lie. It is possible that the husband, in this case, LaShonda, the AG, could have went to the closing by herself, because when I bought my first house in Sparta, I didn't go to the closing because I was not on the bank papers. I was on the deed. I was not on the bank papers. And so I didn't go to the closing, but I met my fiance at the house with the keys. But I saw all the mortgage papers. I saw the home insurance papers. I see his name on the loans and everything. Like, I knew the house was the fuck ours. When the bills come every month, I see the bill from the bank coming in. How do you not know your house is not your fucking house? I smell some fish in the air. Because Ray, the wife, the femme in this whole situation, is talking about this is how shady LaShonda is, and LaShonda did all of this, and LaShonda did all of that, and we're getting a divorce. To me, Ray. You had to know some of this raggedy shit was going on. Was it okay when you were benefiting from the shit that was going on? Or are we really out here dating and not knowing who the fuck our significant others are? What do y'all have to say? Because I don't know. I smell something stink in the water. I do. I smell something stink in the water. I am Jacinta said Rashonda was homeless before. Ain't no way I don't know what's going on in my household. Rashonda or LaShonda, the AG? Because the other one is named Ray Shonda and the other one is LaShonda or something like that. I'll be all confused with these fucking names. Ray, side, where is the mortgage mail? Where's the mortgage mail? Pat said, true story. A woman told her sister to stop cheating on her husband because he's a good man. If you don't, I'm going to tell him. She did, and she told her husband. Ain't that some shit? Ooh. I'm not going to tell. It ain't my business to tell. Only time I'm telling is if you in a circle fucking. I'ma tell. Because I don't want the people in the circle to know that I knew that y'all motherfuckers was fucking. Because anybody that knew and didn't say something, y'all could get hands too. But if you ain't fucking in the circle, then all right. I'm a mind my business. But don't be fucking around and get me tied up in some shit. I agree, Side. There's definitely more to it. Deb said, people don't ask enough questions for me, Roy. So I believe sometimes people don't really know. And that's true, Deb. Okay, that's true. But this is a lot of not knowing. This is a lot of not knowing about LaShonda. And LaShonda is still on TikTok doing these pastor videos and shit like that. And I'm like, where the fuck is the church? Like the money that's being collected in the basket, did she steal that too? Like, what is going on? To me, it sounds like, Ray, the femme said she had money before and she had a life and she had all of this shit before. Okay, and she claims that nobody knew who the fuck LaShonda was until LaShonda started fucking with her. And I guess they became this TikTok sensation couple or whatever the case may be. But to me, Mm-mm. Cheryl Lee said, it depends on circumstances surrounding the cheating, as you said. Example, if you fucking up a whole family that I love, then nah, I'm cutting you off. It's past disloyalty. It's coupled with selfishness. Now, see, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. I am Jacinta said, thank you, Ad Robin. I said the same thing. Ain't no way, but you bringing your drama to the internet with these ridiculous stories. Period. And then these would be the same motherfuckers that turn around and be like, mind your business. Nah, it's our business. Okay. You got on the internet in 12 parts and told your business on TikTok in 12 parts about how LaShonda is a fraud. But I'm looking at you sideways, Ray, like, how the fuck? How the fuck you talking to your friends and your friends are now saying, by the way, your wife borrowed $1,000 from me. By the way, your wife owes me money. By the way, by the way, by the way, by the way. All of this by the way shit is popping up now. You ain't know none of this shit was going on with your husband. Deb said people be going paperless now, so it's easy to hide mail for that reason alone. See, but where are the closing documents? See, when I pulled up in front of my house, 2 Ascot Lane, Sparta, New Jersey, paperwork was there. I see mortgage. I see the bank it was with. I see what our mortgage payment is. I see who the fuck name is on the paperwork. Why are we not looking? Why are we not paying attention? Don't you pay some of this mortgage? Don't you want to see what the fucking terms of your 30-year agreement is? Don't you want to know if you got a balloon payment or not? Do you want to know whether y'all got fixed rate? Because I don't give a fuck who goes to the closing. I want to fucking know where my money is going. Don't you see the deed of the house? Because when we break up, I want to know what we doing. If we break up or if there's a problem. Or when you go to write your insurance policies and you are a married couple, don't you put all your house business as part of your will and shit like that? Exactly. I'm Jacinta. LaShonda says she is a pastor. Jay said, nah, I'm with you, Roy. I'd be damned if I'm not on top of what goes on in my household. She had to know something and decided to look the other way. You know, I find that a lot of people settle with shit because of the comfort of their lifestyle, right? And we don't ask a lot of questions, right? Because sometimes we don't want to know the fucking answer. But I'm just gonna say, in my opinion, and it might not be a popular opinion, but something don't smell right in these waters. I'm sorry, LaShonda it might be a fraud, but Ray, you smell a little foul in there. Like you had to know some of this shit was going on. Don't try to act like you ain't know your husband / wife or whatever the fuck you call her was not borrowing all this money. Your brother, meanwhile, all of a sudden now calls you and says, I've been paying LaShonda rent every month. And now what? He gonna be homeless like y'all homeless? And I never heard of a landlord putting you out just for owing a month's rent. Supposedly, she owed September's rent. It was a week into September. She had to come up with September's rent. She went to the bank and she pulled out $2,700 and she paid the September's rent. Supposedly, the landlord said, okay, but you still got to move. After a month, there was a lady in here who had a whole eviction notice on the door, and I showed y'all. 5 months behind, $12,000. $12,000 in rent that she owed. As a matter of fact, I think she got out because the other day on October 1st, when I was outside, I saw a bunch of furniture leaned up in front of our building. And I was like, somebody must have got put the fuck out. So how they putting you out, LaShonda and Ray, after just 1 month rent owed? Something something smells stinky to me. Sai said, I just had this conversation recently. There are a lot of con artists out here, and meeting virtually and folks desiring love is an opportunity for opportunists. I'm gonna tell you, Sai, this is why I don't be fucking trusting people trying to meet me on social media. I be like, who are you? Who the fuck sent you? And what are you trying to con me out of? And you know what? There might be a lot of nice people in my inbox trying to get to know me. And I just don't trust it. I'll be like, no, because social catfish is on YouTube and they still showing motherfuckers being conned by these Nigerians. The regular catfish still come on MTV. Motherfuckers are still out here catfishing. So it makes it hard for me to trust anybody that I don't know that pops up in my inbox, because I'll be like, where are you from? Do you even live here? Are you who you say you are? And don't reach out to me and not have a picture. You see, I live my life out loud. So if you inbox me talking about, hey, cutie, or hey, whatever the fuck y'all say, and you ain't got no picture, I'm going to be like, no, yeah. Deb said, I have never understood how some people are so lackadaisical with their decision making and just be clueless with what's happening around them. I have never been that footloose and free. I can't do, girl, my anxieties. Jay said, nah, Deb, and furthermore, all women have that spidey sense that kicks in when shit ain't right. Period. That's why I said, Ray. The fuck? Where's the spidey sense? Oh, I am disinterested. I seen a TikTok video that played devil's advocate saying that's why black people can't grow from their pain, because we love exploiting when they fucked up. Well, I did see a couple of comments where they were trying to say, stop downing LaShonda publicly because she has a problem and she needs to heal. Fuck that. You out here scamming folks? Yep, I saw that. Talking about that's why people are suicidal, like LaShonda bringing this to the internet could lead to LaShonda's downslope. It's funny how the wife's name is Ray Shonda and the aggressor's name is LaShonda. Like, for real, y'all both sound fishy. And no, people are being warned to make sure that if they see LaShonda's ass coming or Ray Shonda, run. Because I don't know. I don't know about either one of them. This is crazy. Okay. And this is the risk of living your life out loud, right? When they were a happy couple in the beginning and they were all over TikTok and celebrated, everybody was so happy for them, right? And now we see what's going on. And you know, because I tell people all the time, people look at social media and they be like, oh my God, they look so good. They look so happy. I love that couple. You only see a moment, like a quick couple of seconds of a picture, right? And we assume that these people have the best life. And look what the fuck happened. Turn around and find out that there's fraudulent activity going on in a relationship, right? Stop romanticizing these social media fucking relationships. I'm telling you. So I'm here to say something stinky in the water. And I don't completely believe Ray Shonda's story about LaShonda. I think that they both had a little bit of pee mixed up in the pool somewhere, and we're not getting the whole truth, okay, out of this situation. Okay, that's my opinion, though. Right, exact, Debbie, Deb, that part. That's exactly why I don't get caught up in couple goals. Nope. I wish everyone well and keep scrolling, period. Keep fucking scrolling. Because you don't know what the fuck is going on behind closed doors. You don't. People romanticize what they see on social media and shit be fucked up behind the scene. Exactly, Shirley. Like Jay-Z and Beyonce until the elevator scene, until she came out with that Lemonade album, so that we knew her shit is a little raggedy too. And she was letting y'all know I come the fuck outside with baseball bats. Okay? Good morning, mother. Oh, wait. What's going on? What you mean something fishy about Sierra and Russell? What am I missing? Somebody tell me what's going on there. I love them. Everyone is asking for Sierra prayer. I don't know what that means. Who the hell is calling me? I don't know who that is. Oh, my stomach is growling. What's going on with Sierra? Wait, what? I'm lost. I don't know. I'm missing all of this. I don't know. I don't know what's happening with Russell Simmons and this princess shit. I have to look it up. I mean, I don't see anything out here besides the fact that they're on their third child. I don't see anything. Good morning, Valerie. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with them, but I hope everything is well with them. All right. What else did I want to bring to the table? So I brought up the friend cheating, LaShonda and Ray. Anybody else want to bring something up before I move to my announcements and closure? So I said I'm gonna create a healthy, loving, warm home feel relationship, and I'll be my own couple goals. That part. That part. Val, you're under the hair dryer. I guess it'll be a while for me before I'm under the hair dryer because I got a long way to go before this hair get washed or anything get done to it. I mean, I could probably, I don't know. Oh, okay, got it. I didn't see that interview, Jay. Okay, got it. All right, I am Cinta. I got it. But you know what? Don't nobody got to care about his who he is and how he is, but his wife Sierra. Oh, Aquanda wants to have a coffee with friends after dark. I will not be here. I have to figure out when I'm going to do that, Aquanda, because I will be in Florida. Not that I can't do it from Florida. I could do it from Florida. So we'll see. All right, because I'm going to be in Florida from the 25th to Halloween. I'm actually flying back on Halloween, okay? Because I have to come back, repack, and then fly back out to Atlanta for the weekend. Atlanta is going to be real quick. It's going to be Friday in and Sunday or Monday morning out back home. Yeah, because I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Thanks, Val. I can't wait for them to mature. They're still, they in here. But I can't wait for them to mature. I just be going to work. I know my job be all confused because my boss only knows me with the big red hair. And so now when I walk in there with these little black twisty things, he's probably like, what in the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Deb said, Miss Cheryl, what is intersex? I hate to be the only slow one in the room. Oh, I heard about that. It also has been said that Sierra was intersex. What is intersex? Because I can't. Let me look this up because you're not by yourself. Because what the fuck is it? Let me see. Intersex is a general term used for a variety of situations in which a person is born with reproductive or sexual anatomy that doesn't fit the boxes of female or male. Sometimes doctors do surgeries on intersex babies and children to make their bodies fit binary ideas of male or female. Oh, what that mean? They got both parts? Okay. It says, how do I know if I'm an intersex? If I'm intersex, the person must have both ovarian and testicular tissue. So you got ovaries and nuts. This may be the same gonad, an ovotesis, an ovotestis, or the person might have one ovary and one testis. The person may have XX chromosomes and XY chromosomes or both. The external genitals may be ambiguous or may appear to be female or male. Okay, so I have heard that about Sierra, but I thought that was just rumors. Okay, so they're still saying that? I know, me too. My children had to tell me hermaphroditism. They don't use hermaphrodite anymore. So I guess intersex is the new, right? Intersex is the hermaphrodite, right? That's the, yes. They don't use hermaphrodite anymore. Okay, some people will choose to remove one. That's what they were saying, that sometimes surgeries are performed to make you fit the binary. So you can have an ovary and a testicle, or X and XY, and a combination, right, of things. Hey, you like it, I love it. You, I thought it was just a rumor. I don't know. I will never know because she never responds to the rumor at all, right? So we'll never know. And it's her business, right? If she got both parts down there, it's her business. I ain't eating it, so I don't give a fuck eating it or sucking it. So good for Russell Wilson. He like it, I love it. All right. Anything else we want to bring to the table today before I move to closure, right? Because it is Friday, and I'm hoping that the sky clears up so that I can hop my happy ass into the city. I'm hoping that it does. I'm not good hanging out, getting on a bus to go into the city when the weather is bad. I'm not, because getting back home for me can be an ugly situation if the weather is bad. And so I'm not for the Uber ride tonight. I'm not spending $130 to get the fuck home from the city tonight. That it's not happening. I got too many trips coming up. I got too much shit going on. I got to be out here spending wisely. Sharon Lee said, well, it ain't stopped Sierra from having 4 babies if it's true. Well, Deb, that's because you have intersex. You have both parts, right? So it doesn't mean you're not fertile. Sharon Lee said, it was said that is why their relationship was working. He was a princess and she had the wrong surgery performed on her at birth. So what are you saying, Cheryl? That she got a dick and she fucks him? Like, what are we saying? Oh my God. What are we trying to say? Cause I don't know. It works for them. Cause she popping out another baby, so he love it, you know. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna move to closure because I have a little bit of free time before my next meeting. I already rode my bike. Today is my day 6, which means that tomorrow is my rest day for exercising. Exactly, she's a woman. Yeah, period. Um, I got my exercise out the way. I love to get it out the way in the morning because then it just gives me a sense of freedom for the rest of the day. Um, And I want to say to all those that are still out there working out and getting their body together, I love it. I just want to say, remember, anything you do for a temporary period of time is not going to give you longevity and results. All right. So when you start these challenges, like sometimes we have challenges on here, 30-day challenge, 15-day challenge, etc. One of the things is that those challenges are so that you can get yourself into a routine. Those challenges are not so that at the end of 30 days you can go, okay, I'm no longer eating raw food, so I'm gonna go eat this steak and potatoes, and I'm gonna start going back to eating what I normally eat. The weight is going to come right back, right? You have to, these challenges are meant for you to create constant routines in your life, getting you in habitual formats, right? And that's what it's for. It's not for you to go back to your old ways, right? Because what ultimately happens is you go back to your old ways and then you're like, oh my God, I gained 10 pounds in 3 days. Yes, because your body has gotten used to one thing. Just like in exercising, your body gets used to your same routine over and over again. So you have to switch things up a little bit, but still have a level of consistency. For me, I love food, and I'm never going to deny myself food. All right. And so I'm not out here trying to be skinny. I'm not. I'm not out here trying to lose a certain amount of pounds. I'm not. I don't step on scales. I don't. But I know that I'm greedy and I like to eat and I like to pick and I like to snack. So I know that in order for me to maintain the body that I have or to continue to get stronger, right? And keep my stamina up, my endurance, right? That I have to do something in order to do that. So when I work out, everybody has a different reason. My workouts are so that I can age gracefully. I can get older but not be old. I can still move around. My body is tight. I'm healthy. That is the purpose of me working out. So figure out what your purpose is for working out or losing weight and stick to that. Don't worry about what the next person's goals are. Don't worry about what society said you should look like. Worry about what your own individual goals are, what you are trying to sustain or maintain, and you build your routine around that. All right. If you consistently show up for yourself, your mind and your body will show up right with it. All right. Eventually. Okay. Deb said they had a video raw with people talking about what toxic traits they like in their partners. Did you see the video I sent you? No, I have to go and look at it. You sent it to me on IG. I know you said you were going to send me a video for a topic. I have to go look at it. Is it in IG? I'll take a look because that definitely sounds interesting. That's definitely a topic, because sometimes we are attracted to our toxic traits we see in other people. Someone said something to me, and I'm not going to say who it is, but they said, my significant other and I got together out of a place of survival. Right? When we met each other, we were in survival mode. We were trying to survive, right? Now we're not in survival mode anymore, right? We're not living that toxic life. We're not in survival mode. We are in our regular daily routine, everyday mode. And they're finding it hard to connect because they're used to being in survival mode together. They're used to that toxic energy and all that other shit. What happens when that's not there anymore? How does it affect your relationship? Because some people are attracted to the toxic nature in you. But what happens when you start to heal? and move away from that. That's a great topic. I'm going to go look at that video, Deb. All right, IG. I'm going to go look at that. All right. I love it. All right. And with that, y'all, I'm going to send y'all out with some positive vibes. Again, we got a couple of things coming up. I have a list of names that I think are going to Texas. I'm going to be meeting with Debbie and Fancy K soon to go over the itinerary. We have Houston, Texas coming up November 16th through the 20th. Be there or be motherfucking square. All right. Within the next week or two, we need to start firming up who's going, who's actually staying in Galveston, you know, where people are staying and what our itinerary is going to look like. You said have a great 3-day weekend. Is there a holiday this weekend? What are y'all talking about? 3-day weekend. Let me see. What's today? That ain't no Columbus Day. We don't get that off. We don't get Columbus Day off. That ain't no fucking holiday. Who gets Columbus Day off? Enjoy your weekend, Jay. But whoever gets the Monday off, yeah, but that ain't a holiday. The fuck? Not for me. But for whoever it is, enjoy your 3-day holiday, okay? Oh, the kids are off. Uh-huh. That's them. Oh, the feds. Okay, well, they off too. Well, not us, because the fuck. Yes, enjoy whoever has, because you're not off Friday, Monday either, right, Si? I didn't think so. But I'm going to send y'all out because you know what I say. It, you know, no matter how low, you can still what?
Even when you feel low, you can still go.
Hey,
Even
it's Friday. I'm going to give y'all the whole song.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Oh.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey, and I don't. This is Coffee with Friends, and I am Raw to Debo. Come back Monday, y'all. This is what we do. Move in peace and love. Get this message on the way out. Hustle hard. Hey, I'll be making moves. I've been doing shit my way. Hey.
And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I got through the climb, I invite.
What?
You never hear me, bitch, now I'm coming.
Hey.
Just gotta put the switch and you can go and obtain
anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient. Hey. But I just slide right by that energy. And you can. Yeah. I never answer to no, man. I still go, and I don't. I'm hard-headed, y'all. Hey. Y'all gonna get the whole song. Today is Friday. Give me the thumbs up on your way out, y'all. You got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. What?
That's what I say.
Fake it till you make it, eh?
And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst I say and turn them to a game. Take the best I say and put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more.
What? Never slow yourself down. You can do some more.
Push past the pain and you find it done. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before.
What?
And even when you feel low, you can still go.
Hey.
Even when you feel slow, you can still
and
go.
you can.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go, go.
See you Monday.
Go, go.
Move with peace
Go,
and love always.
go, go.
I'm out.